friends, Nick Arnette with another wonderful episode of Cool People I Know or Meet, and this is somebody I've known for a long time, Reno Goodale, everybody.
Hi, how are you? How are you,
Really
Nick?
good. I'm really excited for this show. We've got a lot of levels happening. This is kind of like the history of the Backdoor Bakery. All right.
Okay, Reno. Reno is the founder. I guess you'd be the founder of the Backdoor Bakery,
really,
right?
I found it after my wife founded it, because she started the whole thing, and she started actually out of the back door of her apartment.
Wow.
In '89.
So what a great name.
So that's why it's called the Back Door.
And then we'll go back a little bit, because you're a stand-up. You came out to Los Angeles to do stand-up and commercials, which you did a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
And a photographer. And so then what happens, Reno? You get married or something? How do you end up in the bakery business?
Yeah, what happens? You get married? Yeah, I'm married into the business,
Okay.
which was great. Yeah, actually, a comedian friend of mine was working at the bakery and introduced the two of us, and that's how we met, and we dated. So I courted her on the internet, and interestingly enough, at the time, which was in its infancy at the time.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's how we met, started going out, and then I just got involved with the bakery, and now we've got a decades-long marriage and 2 kids to prove for it.
Holy smokes. And what website is that? Do they have one for bakers? Do they have their own singles website, like the farmers have one and the bakers have a singles website? Or how'd that work?
There was a thing at the time called Modem Butterfly, which is going way back. And that was how that was back when computers were hand crank.
Man,
things,
now,
like that.
are you still like a big animal person? Reno, I know this one time I went to your place a long time ago, and you had some rabbits there that you adopted, like 2 rabbits. You rescued like 2 rabbits, and then they had a whole bunch of other rabbits, and it was just craziness.
Yeah, we finally placed all the rabbits. We took some of them up here when we moved to Shadow Hills, which is where we're living now. You saw the rabbits in Silver Lake, which was not really livestock friendly of an area. Yeah, but here, that's not the case.
And then you had these dogs that weren't getting along, and they were going to therapy. Remember that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they doing better now?
Well, they're all gone.
Okay.
But we have 3 other dogs that have replaced them and are just as problem filled.
Oh my. Well, hey, at least they're in a good place, right? Maybe they can learn something from the rabbits.
They are.
All right. Well, hey, we're gonna take a little drive. This is an interesting story. Well, talk about where here we are. Tell us a little Backdoor Bakery.
We started in, my wife started it in Los Angeles, and it was called the Backdoor Bakery because she was wholesaling out the back door of her apartment.
Okay.
And then she stumbled upon this location and was going to just do wholesale out of it, and was encouraged to do retail as well. And she just kind of did it as an afterthought, and then it wound up really taking off. It became a great place for celebrities, and a lot of people from the studios would come down, and we did wholesale and retail, and it just really took off.
And this was in Silver Lake.
In Silver Lake,
which is a totally hipster area, man, like Major League. You were there actually. You know, it got more and more hipster as time went on, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. We really were the first thing there. This before this became the Back Door, it was an alarm store. So that gives you an idea of how unhip it was. And so we came in, and then other retailers were encouraged to move in. They saw the place and went, hey, there's a restaurant. Maybe we can open a restaurant. An Italian place opened down the street, and a Thai place opened up the street. An art gallery went in, and then all of a sudden it became the Silver Lake we know and love today.
Nice. Okay, so then you're there. How long are you there, Reno, in Silver Lake?
We were there for 17 years, and then moved from there to Silver Lake, or to Sunland rather. It's S word, I got confused. To Sunland.
And basically, you moved because you had a family, you were commuting a whole lot. You moved to the Sunland area, which was just too much of a commute after all those years, right?
Yeah, after we were doing 30-minute commutes to get to Silver Lake, and Sunland now it's a 3-minute commute, which is a lot nicer.
Nice. So then you open up a new bakery here in Sunland.
Yeah, we opened up one bakery that was in a small sort of a little side area in a strip mall, which I guess we're going to look at in a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the business took off, and we just couldn't contain our customers in that small area. And then the big corner unit opened up, so we moved from the small place to the big place. And then Mother's Day of last year, we had a big fire, And so now we're making a move to this location.
Wow. We're going to go take a drive and go look at his old place, and then we're going to come back to the new place.
Great.
All right, so come along with us. Okay. Reno, maybe we took a little drive just a couple blocks down the street. This was the original location. This is where you moved when you moved out to this area, right?
We actually moved in a little side place.
Okay, over probably where the...
Over just the other side of Glow Salon.
Okay.
Over there.
Yeah, you see the Glow Salon.
Little tiny thing on the side, and business just got really booming.
Yeah.
So we had to move to a bigger location, and this became available, so we moved in here.
And as we can see, it pretty much burned. I mean, really, really burned.
Yeah, it totally burned. It was on Mother's Day, early morning, and we were gearing up for a big weekend.
Oh yeah.
I had bought a bunch of roses to hand out to moms, for the day, dozens of roses, and we were featuring some new items and a whole bunch of stuff. And Deb showed up at 4:15 in the morning, just business as usual, thinking, yeah, she's just coming to bake. And she was greeted with flames and firefighters.
Wow. And so you didn't even get a call?
No.
Like there was no...
It was it went really fast. And when she came here, it was starting at the roof was going, and it just went down like a match. And it was one of the more windy days. It was one of the windier days, which really contributed to the speed of the fire.
Did they ever figure out what happened?
No.
They never did.
No. It's a very old building, so that's likely.
Yeah. Man, but you're okay. But then again, Reno, that's like, this is your life. So help us out here, man. Certainly, I mean, I'm really sorry. I'm sure everybody watching is brokenhearted too, man. You're a great guy, hard worker. You don't deserve this. It happens. So what do you do next?
Well, it took a little while,
Yeah.
I won't say, you write it off right off the bat. It was a real blow, a real shock. But luckily we had insurance, and it was just a chance to regroup and get ourselves together and look for a different spot in the area, which you saw we found up the street.
Yeah. And
then just start the work. After a while, I just got to get back to work, put your head down, and pick up in this case, literally pieces, and get started again. You
can't get stuck. I mean, you could just be a victim and say, oh, I give up. But you said, man, what next? Where are we going to go from here?
Yeah, and look at it as a positive, as a chance to, and that's what we're doing, a chance to expand, a chance to do different menu items, a chance to have a bigger place, and do a lot different things that we weren't able to do here.
Nice.
Now we have the opportunity.
And your neighbors, they left you a little, part of it is gone because they're still kind of deconstructing here, I guess, taking things down, but they did this for you too, huh, Reno?
Yeah, we've always supported artists in the community, and we've always showcased local artists on the walls, and a bunch of them got together and said they wanted to do something nice for us. So when the building was boarded up, they just came out and did murals, and my daughter was involved. She helped and did some artwork on the other side.
Great. Oh, man. All right, we're going to go take a look at your new place then, okay?
Woo!
All right. So, this is so cool. We had the fire down the street, which was not cool. But then again, you regroup.
The rebirth.
And you find even a better location. Look at this thing. It's huge.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, just down the block, too. Or up. I don't know. It's up. It's north,
I guess it's across.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very easy access.
But look at the size.
Large parking lot.
A lot of good plans here.
Yeah.
Now I'm in the patio area now, and you say this will be the restaurant part here.
Yeah, and then the other side of that storefront you're seeing is going to be the service kitchen.
Where that blue awning is the service kitchen?
No, beyond it, yeah.
Beyond it even? You have this whole thing?
Yeah, not the blue awning little part we don't.
Okay, we skip that.
The front, and then this. So the service kitchen is going to come around and service this area.
Okay.
This is going to be seating and dining.
And here's the front door. Will this be the front door?
Yeah.
And this is the address is 8349
Foothill Boulevard.
Foothill Boulevard. 8349 Foothill Boulevard. And this used to be the front. This used to be. What was this before, Reno?
This was a Starbucks.
This was a Starbucks. Hilarious. That is great, man. That is great.
It's turning from corporate coffee to mom and pop.
Very nice.
Food.
I like the area a lot too.
Yeah.
Very cool. When are you planning? I know it takes a long time to put all this stuff together.
We're hoping to be up and running before summer.
Wow, that's really soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're shooting this thing at March. What is today? The 5th of March?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5th of March.
Yeah.
So
and that's us there. You see us in the window? That's us doing the show. But Reno actually does even more. Let's go over here. What's your animal count these days? Last time I saw you had like a few rabbits and dogs.
Yeah. Now I've got no more rabbits, but we
Okay.
have 17 chickens. We have 6 cats. We have 3 dogs, 2 horses.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And maybe goats. Maybe goats in the future.
Maybe goats?
We're talking.
They're coming up, huh? And so you'll be serving what, goat cheese and stuff, or will you be serving some of their eggs here?
Maybe so. You know, we use eggs from our chickens to make pastry cream.
Oh, that's your secret. Okay, we won't tell anybody. All right.
All right. So, hey, great. That was great, the restaurant stuff. And your story, so inspiring. Thanks a ton for that. But you do way more than that. I mean, I knew you back from the Denver days of stand-up. You're still doing the stand-up.
Yeah, I am still doing that. Yeah, I shot an episode of NBC's new comedy, Bad Judge. And then I just shot an episode of West Coast Comedy, which is a stand-up comedy show. Going to be on Hulu.
Yeah, excellent. And you do photography. Do you still do some of that?
Not so much.
But you're talented. You're talented, and
all right,
you
I'll
can even
accept that.
juggle too.
Yeah,
yeah. So
I do.
But anyway, he's got a lot of talent. Just a great guy. I'm so happy for him. He's got a wonderful family. Last time I seen it, he didn't have a family. You had these dogs that bite each other and stuff, and rabbits. But
now I got
you have a wife and kids.
and kids, chickens, and
what?
2 horses. Yeah,
Man.
yeah. That's a whole other video. That's another video.
Man.
Is my head really that enormous? My head? Oh, here
Let's
we go.
see if
There we
my
go.
head can get bigger.
Oh,
Yeah, there we
geez.
go.
Ooh.
Wow.
All of a sudden,
Let's do some more of that.
episode of
Let's
Sesame
give them
Street.
something, just in case they're feeling nauseous. Here we go.
Now I'm getting
All
nauseous.
right. Okay, friends. Well, we'll keep you
That's
posted.
great,
We'll keep you posted when the reopening should be sometime in the summer. But for now, signing out with cool people. I know this guy. He's so cool. What a great story, you guys. So let's support Reno when he opens up again. Come over and grab yourself a whole bunch of food. All right. We'll
Thanks.
see you later.